Hello! And congratulations on first prodigal. Well, technically, you are certainly correct. You are certainly correct. No matter the scope of the nightmare, a nightmare is still a nightmare. And there is no greater nightmare than drama. That's right, I'm getting into the worst of it. The greatest drama that ever was. Can you believe that streamer went out of their way to commit to doing their taxes? Absolutely horrible. The worst I've ever seen. Yeah, if I met that person, I would not do anything. But I would know in my heart that they went out of their way to be ahead of things. They would sit down so willingly and do math. Disgusting. I will forever and always disavow streamer for what they've done. But yeah, anyway, on that note, we're gonna go do some, like, property destruction or something. I don't know. Feeling cute. Might stop streaming later. Oh no! Dang. Well, unfortunately, lads, it would seem that the destruction of property has led to us losing the subs. For all four of them. They're gonna fall out because I'm just going around destroying property. I don't even understand what the big deal is. I'm just breaking some pot. Vase. Doll? I mean, we are technically trying to break dolls, I guess. It just feels weird calling them dolls, considering they're so, like, porcelain and breakable. I would never! Smoking without a license! Yeah, no, I would no. you need certifications for that? Surely not. I mean, can you smoke souls without a license? Surely you can. I mean, like, yeah. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Anyway. Yeah, you guys don't have to worry about any soul smoking. That's just not happening. It's not a thing. It's totally fine, totally normal. Yeah. So, pardon me. It's definitely one of those days where I was just sitting here, I was looking at OBS for like 30 minutes, and I was just like, man. 6 of them use a rare. Okay, alright. I'll do it. Actually, will I do it? Yeah, I don't see why not. Sure. Let's take a look here. The deaths. I don't know why I like making things all caps. There we go. Phenomenal. The most... Because it reads better, it gets the point across. True! And who doesn't like yelling? I don't know if we'll be soiling nothing, but I guess you never know. I don't know what's gonna happen when we break all the pots. No yelling! But it's so much fun! It's so much fun. I keep forgetting to pause that. But yeah, I don't even know, man. Except I do. I should know. And yet here I am, being a non-knower. Lurk music. Yeah, the music's just not lurking. Don't worry about it. I don't know if that's what you meant, but it was. It's really funny if that is what you meant. Where is it? I will never become literate. Nice soft. I feel like getting caught up in a bunch of different projects has left me like not doing any of them, and it's kind of problematic. I gotta work on it. At least one of them. And remember, if you want to get me wrapped up in another project, we're only one sub point away from another outfit. I got... It's taken a bit, but I think I'm getting the content creator gene. It's really taken its time. You'd think with it being such a little nightmare and all, OBS would be much quicker on the uptake. Unless... Did I hide it? I hid it. That's why. It's because OBS was totally on the ball. I was the one that was slow. Leech! They have legs. Little gnome lads. They're a lot more fleshy than I thought they would be. I thought they were like stone guys. got one more over to the right. Oh yeah, we've already seen this. We've already seen it. They love their eyeballs. Wah! Wah wah! Ba 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 do. Ba ba da. And off we go to scamp. Honestly, I would really like, I think that. Jeez, what am I even saying? There was an attempt to say something cohesive. Okay, I think I would really enjoy a game where you just scamper around as a rat. Honestly, I gotta look for more games that are just like walking around. Chef! Listen here, buddy. You better have those tiny ravioli ready by the time I'm over there. Alright, you don't want me cooking it for you. But I will do it if I have to. Rat friend. Rat friend. Eat rat friend. Yes, I hear you. Rat friend. I'm sorry, buddy, but your neck has already snapped. Hum, yum, 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 yum. Tasty. Holy heck. The never before seen the marsh first. Ow. Where even am I? Oh, there I am. Ah, very nice. I'm glad to hear that. Feels like there's a lot of bad stuff these days, so to have a good thing is pretty good. Oh. Infinite movie. That's broken. I mean, there's got to be an exploit there. €22 a month. I mean, you know, honestly, for like avid moviegoers, that does sound pretty good. That's like kind of nuts. Bro, going Thursday again. Yeah, understandable. Like, you got it. You may as well. It's my third movie this month. I mean, it's like at this point, it's paying for itself. It's the all-you-can-eat experience, but like for your eyes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just like, it's just there. Oi, 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 oi. Who stop it. Stop it. drift away from the window. When is the Yuna Yoshida movie coming up? I am sorry, it's taking time because I'm split a lot. One day we'll get the Yuna Yoshida movie. You don't see nothing. Oh. Nope! Okay, well, not 0. Wait, put me in the pot! Put me in the pot! Nice. Who's going to play Yuna Yoshida? That's a phenomenal question. After much deliberation and you know, deliberation and also deliberation, Yuna Yoshida will be played by none other than Uni. Chris Pratt! That's right, Chris. You don't see shit, boy, what are you doing? Oh, we gonna die again. Oh, we dying. Can I have a role in the movie? Perhaps. We're gonna increase the scope. We're gonna this is gonna be big movie. It will have all the actor. It will have Chris Pratt. It will have Brad Pitt. It will have Super Mario. It will have Ryan Reynolds. It will have Mr. Marsh. Oh yeah, all the Ryans. If there are other Ryans. I wish to say lore stuff, but I also don't want to just start yapping about lore stuff. Boy, what? I'm not even there. Like, oh no, I've been seen. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. No, don't do that. Anything but that. Don't put your grubby little hands on me. No. Anyway. I really do have to finish it. It's just, man, I'm all... I probably should just, like, do some stuff. Because I do think one of the big things holding me back is I'm kind of getting back into like, perfectionism. Whereas, like, I gotta make sure everything's just right. And, like, it feels like my ability to focus has been going down the drain a little. But yeah. I gotta try to do it more. Which does mean I have to try doing it today, which is, not gonna go super great, but I do think that just focusing on doing a little bit at a time is helping. Actually, now that I think about it, he wakes up from me going on the dresser. Could we actually just, like, ignore the dresser? Just grab the key? I guess he would wake up from the key hitting the floor. But then we can just hide here. Not that it matters, really. Because I do have ideas, it's just I gotta get on them. How'd you get stuck in there, little guy? There you go, buddy. I'm a ghost. Object permanence of a child. Not that I can say much, unfortunately. I've had my fair share of moments. Hello? Hello? Oh, there. I am not here. I know better than to try to press things. Oh no, he's gonna get me. Nuh-uh. I seriously don't understand. I thought I knew how these guys worked. And now they're just like dumber than the first time. Kinda hoping to close this actually, but you know, neither here nor there, I suppose. Yep, sausage time. Who doesn't love sausage time? I, for one, love sausage time. That's a quote. You can quote me on that. Like, I don't see anything, you know, it's one of those things. I couldn't understand why anyone wouldn't enjoy sausage time. They're just so tasty. And juicy. And yummy. Meat. there's this bit over here because I still don't know what's happening over here. Is this really just for the light? You! It's possible I've missed some. Because I have not been keeping count. I probably should, like, just, like, work on the stuff more. The animations. Especially, because I do think that one of the big things is just I don't take my own... I don't even really know how to put it into words. But like, I've put in the effort, and I clearly, like, have shown that I've got the wherewithal to do some stuff. Especially with the, like, the Christmas animation. I did that in 3 days. The last day was a, like, 16-hour thing. I really just sat there the whole day. And for some reason that, like, demotivates. I don't know, like, just thinking back on it, I was like, look how much effort you used to put it. You know, you're not doing it. You may as well not do it. And it's like, no, that's dumb and stupid. Especially because I do like the idea a lot for the current thing, but it also has, like, voice acting in it. I have to, like, actually record lines. And I think that's part of the reason I'm putting it off. Pardon. Not that it's, like, a proper reason or anything, mind you. It's just the current struggle. So I have a very bad habit of getting in my head. Oh, wait. So patiently. Just gotta make sure we don't got any dolls or nothing lying around here. Great. I have become one with the stew. What the heck? They can't do that. They can't use the lift. Damn, you probably can't do that. Especially because the amount of progress I've made for 2 months, probably going on 3, is, yeah, definitely going on 3. Just a day away. It's just like, it's not good. It's not good. Oh, hey, friend. Especially for the scope of what it is, right? It's like, definitely the biggest one so far. And probably for a while. But... and probably the scope is another thing. Because I want it to live up to the scale I have in mind. But it's kind of like a big ask. And part of it is coming off as like, kind of just like complaining. I'm not meaning it to. Like, they're seriously just forgetting. Yeah, I'm just talking about it because, like, I want it to be known that, like, I'm still working on it. I'm just not being very good about it. Which, at least, thankfully, it's not like we have, like Patreon or anything, right? It's not like people are like paying for like the animation specifically. I should poke around in here more. Can't push the door open. What a shame. What? Demolished, crushed. You don't get a 3rd kill. Now we wait. Hook me! Woo! You ain't got nothing, boy. But, yeah. All this is to say, dang. I'm sorry for being so lazy. I guess it's not really lazy, because I mean it is lazy, because like I don't like I'm like actively not doing it, but like also I want to do it. But you know. I mean, like, yeah, I guess there is definitely some ways to it. There's gotta be, with how little I've done. What's in here? Hello, dude. I wonder if this actually amounts to anything. Hello, June. Hi. That is a cute little guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. I thought you were talking about the gnomes. Yeah. Yeah, we're just breaking stuff. We're just causing big trouble. You know how it goes. Oh no, wait. Oh no. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a fun one, that's for sure. And like just the world is quite interesting. It's got a nice little I don't even know what it is. Man, it's cool. It's presented in such a way where it's just like, yeah, this is just normal. What? Aw, now we get to evade all of this nonsense. Go! And you'll come back! Friend! I guess to be fair, Sequel probably wouldn't want to be friend. Sequel probably want to eat me. Just like everyone else! As it goes. Actually, is that? No, that's just a... Don't know the word. Support. Oh boy, time to drop again. Ow. I got pinged on the face by... pinged in the face by every single plank of wood. It's very important. Hello, lads. Any chance... I usually play this game on... Oh, yeah. This is... Actually, I don't know if I have Little Nightmares too. But yeah. We are very variety here. It's basically just whatever I'm feeling up to, I boot up. Which can vary from just normally playing through games like this to going through with horrible, horrible arbitrary challenges. Aw. Like, yeah.
It's fantastic. Yeah. So, just to... like, the worst I've come up with so far is playing just a platformer. Generally, I'm using Demon Turf as the baseline. And every time I press an input, I have to load another platformer and complete a level in that other platformer. It's absolutely atrocious, but it's very fun. And to my knowledge, you know, the way these kind of streamer challenges go, is the worse it is, the better it is. Ah, yes. The meat sucker and its natural habitat. It is truly a wonder that the meat suckers live as long as they do. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Oh no, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. No. Why are they so scary? Like, easily the scariest thing in the game. Easily. Ugh. Like, it's just, they're so frantic. It's so unnerving. Ugh. What is that? Secret light? No. Dang, I've been had. Okay, where do we go? What? Oh, gnome friend! Gnome friend! I must hug you. It is crucial. Sock! This is great news. We can finally put the dogs away. Honestly, this is, I can't tell if this is just the way the piping is here, or if this is gnome art. But I will give this little lad the credit he deserves. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. It looks very neat. And back into the fun zone. Yay, oh my god. I can't wait to have people clambering after me. Yay. At least, I mean, you know, I suppose in a sense, it is nice to feel wanted. Just maybe not in the way that they do. Yeah, definitely not. Excuse me, I'm just trying to light. No! Well, that was just uncalled for. At least we're still sub 6 on the death counter. But I am very bad at this section, so if there's a place for it to increment, it is here. Oh. Never mind, I am actually a legend. Oh. Wait. Yep. Okay. Ah! Okay, we're fine. We're totally fine. Incredible. I probably respect that section way more than I need to. but it scares me. Gnome friend. Where have you gone? I require you, gnome friend. Can I actually move this stool? No, it's too heavy. It's too heavy. Well, either way. Seems like we're getting pretty near. Oh my god, raincoat! SSR food! Up! Oh boy. Boy. Oh wow, what a great guy. Oh my. Like this. This is the worst of it. This is the. Like, they're guys? I presume that, like, it's just. I think it's just so. Animalistic. It's just, it's uncanny. It's wrong. Oh. Perfect. You didn't see nothing, boy. What are you running here for? That's what I thought. I do wonder, is this mirror so weak? Oh, there's actually a better hiding spot in here. Huh. Pardon. I'm getting all curious and stuff. Poking around. I mean, we're here looking for secrets, right? That's like the whole point. Okay, anyway. We take the toilet paper. There's no way toilet paper breaks the mirror. Oh, they actually did account for that. Very nice. Woohoo! Now you see, if we had worn the sock, maybe we wouldn't have cuts on our little tootsies. I didn't even consider, what is this room? Because that looks like a toilet paper dispenser on the right. It's just a chair. A soap. Palm. Wait, can I get the soap? Nice. It's just this is what makes it weird. This is just a normal bar of soap. It's a very cool world. Where it's all twisted and wrong and messed up, and then you just have soap. I think it's very cool. Were you looking at something? Oh, it was just me. It was me moving the camera. Friend! What's the matter? I'm using the lift. Aren't you supposed to go? Ah! Oh yeah, the fun room. I just hear them all going. No, thank you. No. I'm not here. The flood. The flood of folks. Please. Please. I'm just minding my own business. I want to look at the cool painting. Because there was a kiddo in that painting. Oh no! I didn't notice the guy that fell. I mean, like, I know they're trying to eat me and all, but, like, I can still feel a little bad, right? What's up, Gnomesky? Alright, surely I've won. The time is now. Oh man, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry, I could eat a whole sausage. Yummy sausage. Boy, howdy, do I love sausages. Sausage. Sausage. Lads, I don't think we're eating the sausage. That box. Can't do it. Alright, we gotta eat our fill. Okay. Hey, you. Don't you move. I need to hug you. He's gone. Wait, what? Wait, what? 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 Was that Shadow 6? We got Dark 6? Dark 6 confirmed canon? And the Dark 6. What is the reason for the hunger? The Dark 6. Created the guys. So you see, the Dark 6 is actually the one. And Dark 6. Is actually the lady. I don't know. I'm trying to guess something. Alright, sorry, weird vampire ghost lady. Gonna have to destroy more of your stuff. You know how it is. Someone's gotta do it. Oh. That is the second time we've seen that, isn't it? Yeet. I don't know. Alright, time to commit crimes. Yeah, that's right, lady. I broke your pot. What are you gonna do about it? Welcome back. Internet stuck. Dang. Just in time for the property damage. That's right. Yeah. Woo! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. I'm sure that she'll handle it fine. She'll understand. It's just a prank. Yeah. Oh. I really just tried to jump with the key. Yeah, I actually don't know. I did respond, but just be clear. Yeah, you're more than welcome to ask. Why don't you use this on your custom panel? That's a good question. Yeah, like on the stuff under the... Yeah, I guess I could have art there, can't I? Huh. Maybe I should do that. Huh. That's fair. Well, I'll jot in a little note of that real quick. because I tend to be a little forgetful sometimes, and so I just want to make sure that I got stuff. Very improve your channel looks. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So honestly, I still gotta do some stuff for that. I mean, you know, I could draft a few things. Which is unfortunate because that it's where it goes. It goes into the projects folder where I currently have like 4 projects. Sure enough, it's a simpler project, right? I could probably do it real quick, like. I mean, you're more than welcome to rattle them. During this very intense boss fight. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh wait, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I tried to jump. How embarrassing. Alright, yep, alright, okay. Thumb straight up removed from the spacebar. If I could tape my finger to the mouse, I would. You're in for it now, lady. You're in for it now. Matchup 10-0. Technically 9-1 because I could still move my thumb and jump anyway. But if I'm playing at my best, it's 10-0. Literally unwinnable. Doesn't matter how big you are. All you gotta do is not look in my general direction. That's all you have to do, lady. But I know you can't help yourself. Is it from over here? It might be straight north. Oh, really? Oh, wait, there's another one? Alright, we have to do this a few times. I post on Twitter and Blue Sky equally. I feel like I'm supposed to add something here. Oh, I post on Twitter and Blue Sky. Yeah. Oh, right. That's what it is. But I normally don't post, like, anything of value. It's just, like, kind of stream announcements. But if you're looking for a place to get stream announcements, yeah, not really. I do have a Discord, but it's more for personal use. Num 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 num. Tasty neck, num num num. I am the vampire now. Oh, no. I'm very specific about Discord use. Indubitably. Oh wait, no, I wanted to look around. Oh well. I guess we just have to eat people. Alright. Well, I don't know if... there is... I mean, I probably did miss something. But... it is what it is. Uh-huh. The cholesterol is finally getting to them. Yeah, I mean... no, it's not that I dislike you. It's just... I'm very cautious. I'm a very cautious individual. Oh no, I don't dislike you. You're getting scammed. I don't think so. Yeah, because June here has not really pitched anything. Oh! Gnome friends! Gnome friends! Yeah, because that really is the big concern, right? Which, again, I do want to believe the best, right? And, like, you have shown up and just been very kind in cartoons, but... Summer Pan! No, no, no! Yeah. Dang. Well, I mean, we got a bunch of little guys at the end. Thank you so much for the follow, June. I don't know what to do. Because, that was kind of it. Like, we went through it again. I don't have the DLC. I'm not trying to get the DLC. We could always play Minesweeper! Minesweeper! Holy heck! That's awesome. I'll probably have to... yeah, I should then. I should. I'll probably message you about the model tomorrow then, if I can. Because I am pretty close to being done with finalizing stuff. I just have to... second anniversary. I mean, it's still an anniversary. Still wild. Oh yeah. I still gotta do more stuff. Still. Yeah, I gotta get that animation done. No, I gotta draw something. More projects! Onto the project pile! Do I switch to Minesweeper? I mean, I guess we could always just do a heavy air quotes speedrun. I feel like I've learned a lot about this game. Oh, well, I guess we're playing Minesweeper. I don't make the rules. The points have deemed it so. Or pardon, the real legal tender has been used in a bribe to force me to play Minesweeper. Oh, whoa. What tragedy. Oh, yeah. Ugh. That was a horrible one. Oh, yeah. There you go. You get a double. And there's still that. I still have to see about, like, recording a bunch of Oyas. I really should just have, like, a notepad that has all of my projects on it, and then I just, like, have them open for the rest of time. So that I will always feel the pressure of the projects forever and ever. This would be good for my mental health. The spiritual pressure of all those projects. I just leave it open long enough. My computer eventually goes into Bankai. I don't actually remember how Bankai works. Is it like a high spiritual pressure thing, or is that just the power number? Right. So yeah, technically not tied to spiritual pressure. It's just, it does stuff. You just go bam. TJ. I click away. Great. This is great news. It gets to do its thing while we minesweep. Minesweeper. Oh, what a glorious game Minesweeper is. A little bit much. I don't know. Is it wrong of me to like the piano track as much as I do? Because I remember when I used it the first time, someone was like, no, it's too sad. But it's just, it's so nice. Oh, right. We still get the credits below. This is perfect. This is great. This is everything I could have wanted. What do you mean 3? Oh, I don't even care. Oh, it's being so polite. Yeah. Oh yeah? I guess I'll have to give it a look. I guess, yeah, feel free to speak its name. To the Moon. I think I recognize that title. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a classic. Honestly, maybe I should do that though. Just like go through and play a bunch of like the classic RPG Maker games. That could be fun. It'll be great too, because I remember very little. Like, even To the Moon, I remember just like a screen from like the middle of the game. Of course, I remember like the general themes. But yeah, I mean, that definitely could be a fun time. It would also be a very fun time if I knew what was happening here. Okay, no, it has to be that. It literally has to. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. So there are some classics. Yeah, it is. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I'll bring back cooking banana. Oh wait, 1 minute. Yeah. Alright, perfect. 4, 2, 4, 3. Phenomenal, grand news. There's so much. That's unfortunate, because I like it. I don't want to drag the mood down, you know? Oh, it's being so kind, which is usually a horrible sign. Go. The better you are with cooking now. Yeah, everyone knows the song directly ties to the performance. There's a one-to-one. What do I do? Okay, we know this. It's classic. 1 is 2. Bam, which solves. That's real. That's canon. That's how that works. It's so stressful. Okay, fine. It's fine. I feel like I'm getting in my head. There's one next to two. There has to be one there. Does that tell us much of anything? I do not think so. It tells us a lot here, though. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, pardon them. I'm getting distracted. Okay. Yeah. 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 Grand. Incredible. Phenomenal. Exceptional. Yes. Oh, wowza. They don't make boards like they used to. Yes. Stupendous. 29 mines left. Fails immediately after saying that. Well, no, I would never fail immediately. Why, you think I'm the type to have some kind of perfectly timed failures? Never. It is the core of my being. Okay. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's just how that works. That's just a bunch of ones. There's only so much we can do with that. Okay, next to 2, which directly solves that. If I am not a fool. But, right? Well, yeah, this is a 1. This doesn't have any flags, so it is a 2 proper, which means there has to be one here. And because there can't be 2 there has to be one here. Incredible. Yeah. Yep. Stop with the 3s! I can only do so much with the 3s! Okay, well... we know one of them's here. And we know one of them's here, which means there's a mine there. That is directly how that works. This 2... this is a 1 next to a 1. Okay. That doesn't do much for us, but that's good news. you and Yosh need to go sleep because of early classes. Understood. Understood. You have yourself a good rest. Best of luck with the classes. Destroy your enemies. What? Yeah. This 3 is such a problem. Next segment over here, this is a 1? There's like no info. Just a bunch of guesswork. Well, okay, so this is a 2. Bare minimum. I feel like this is important, but I know it's not. Yeah, there's no info here. So this is a 50-50. This is a 50-50. This is two separate 50/50s. 50/50. This is probably our best bet to click into. Just because there's a 66% chance of overlap. Which means down here, I mean, like, these two are kinda safe. Like, they're our best. But I don't know what clicking here does for us. Right? Like, it tells us if... Okay, yeah, so... If it's a 2, it tells us there's a mine here. I actually... I don't think it can be a 2. I mean, like, yeah, regardless, I have to click something. Okay. 3. Which is great news. Unfortunately, this, again, doesn't tell us anything. I mean, there is a high likelihood that this is overlapping with this 3. Because this is, it is a 66% chance that it's here. Right? Well, actually, I guess it is 33 because, well, no, it's a 50. Done. Sometimes you just got a ball. Quite frankly, I'm a big fan of sports ball. This is a lie. This is a 1. Guaranteed. Here, next to a 1. Incredible. Love that for us. Clear up that space. Get all these horrible, horrible 50/50s out of here. Are we actually, like, kind of clear? It's a little wild. 7 mines on the table. 6 mines on the table. 25 here. I should probably resolve this, because we might be able to just, like, click into that center space. Or that bottom right space, pardon. Right, because this is a 1 next to a 1, there has to be 1 here, which means that this one also gets covered by this, therefore this is clear. Because we know that there's 1 there, this 4 is resolved by itself, leaving us with 4 mines on the board. This 3 is resolved as a result of this 3, which means we're good to click here. We are not good to click there, because that 3 was resolved. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Once more. Once more. I got by something so silly. Something so goofy. There's no way. Something so catastrophic. Like, I can't. I mustn't. pardon. It's all fallen apart. No. It was going so well. Like, I can't not go for it, you know? Not after we were so close, and I literally threw it away because I hate winning. It's tragic. Catastrophic. Synonyms. And I don't intend to allow those synonyms to rest happily, comfortably. Because I know I've got it in me. I'm something of a learned sweeper. I may not be the greatest, but for the most part, I do know what I'm doing. I would like to see that through. To show what I can do. Because I know I've got it. I know I do. Yet here I am, fumbling the bag on such silly circumstances. Something that I mustn't allow. Okay, this is actually pretty good. At least it was. Resolved, is resolved. Everything here is resolved. Resolved, resolved, resolved. Everywhere I look, I see resolutions. As far as the eye can see. This is horrible. Come back to that later. Clears itself. Solves the 3. Solves the 2. We are so on board. The best it's ever been. Kind of. Man, I resolved such a good 50-52. I squandered it. Oh well. No well. No well. It's just the way it goes. Again, it being a 3 doesn't tell us anything. It just tells us there's danger over here. Unfortunately, that is a 1. Unfortunately, it is a 50-50 of that being there. I guess, to be fair, we can run this down the line, though. But there's just so many corners. Okay. Tempted to just go for that. Because this is kind of the biggest spot here. if we set this here, we can't set it here, which means in order to resolve that, it has to be that. Plain and simple. 1, 2, 1. But if this is here, does this complicate things? Because now it has to be here. It does it. No, it can still be here. That's a 50-50 there. Yeah, it's just guesswork. It's just guesswork. We're gonna have to click in somewhere. Like, this wall of 2 is pretty good. It's gotta be good. It's actually a 1. But without the certainty. What does that tell us, if anything? Because this... No matter what, this 2 has to overlap with this. Because there's a mine here. Does that mean that there's a mine here? I think so. I think it does. And because there's a mine here, this is a 1 next to a 1, which means this is clear. Okay. There we go. I'm glad I didn't see that. Because I needed to work that through. While technically it extends off 50-50. Oh my god, I love 50-50. Honestly, I'm gonna click here. Yeah. Just because the odds of it being there were so low. Which does help this too. Quite a good deal. Alright, so now it's 66. Technically. Well, no, yeah, because it's a 33% in every slot. Yeah, never mind. Pardon, I'm bumping a lot of stuff. Then we come back to this 4, this horrible, horrible 4. Which is next. Is this the same situation? This is a 1, which is next to a 2. This 2 can only fill these slots, which means there has to be a mine. It doesn't mean there has to be a mine here, because of this corner. However, this is a 2. Yeah, because no matter what... I mean, yeah, it can be this, or it can be this, I'm pretty sure. It can't. It can't, because this 4 needs resolution. If I do this... Okay, so this solves... I think this is a dead spot. Is it? No. What if I just click center? Right, because it's 50-50 there. No, because that's all it's a bunch of guesswork. It's always guesswork. But no matter what, this 4 has to intersect 1 here. This one doesn't. Does that tell us anything? I mean, it tells us that these twos do not solve each other. Well, no, they still can, because that is technically the two solving each other. Horrible. Horrible. It's a 33. It's a bunch of nightmare spots. I mean, this has got something good going on. I want to pin that so bad. I mean, it's kind of giving this. But, like, that's just because that's the pattern I recognize. It's just not like a literal, like, you know, the shape I recognize there. I mean, okay. Is it two possible outlines? I mean, because it's two up here, one down here. Which, technically, that solves. This solves. I think no matter what, we have... Yeah, it's always running the risk. I want to believe. Okay. That actually does let us solve this. Because this is a 1 next to a 2, which means there has to be a mine there. Which doesn't tell us anything. Damn. Okay, well, I mean, it tells us that there's a 50-50 here and a 50-50 here, which tells us that that's the most probable mine, technically, because there's an overlap of the 50-50s there. But then, I mean, it just tells us that this is there's a high likelihood, right? You gotta go for it. At some point, you gotta click. And that leaves us with nothing. This is a horrible spot. It's horrible. Everywhere I look is danger. This is a 1. Next to a 1. That solves. That solves. That solves. No, okay, this is a 1. Next to a 1. That's clear. Which does even things up here. Actually, it tells us up front, I think. Yeah, because now this is a 1, and then there has to be 1 here, so this is clear. We've created another 50-50. This is great news. I wonder if this is just because of the way I play that we keep winding up with the 50-50s. Because it's very possible. That's just my fault. Do we have anything anywhere that does anything for us? I mean, there's a high likelihood of overlap here. Yeah, I just... it's getting to me. I'm sorry, I want it. I want it. Not after that. I intend to see it through. I intend to turn my brain off and not think of anything ever. That's the way the pros do it. By being just the biggest dum-dums. That's the trick. They tell you, oh, Minesweeper is a game of wit. Oh, Minesweeper, oh, it's all about that intelligence. This is a 50-50. It's all about breaking stuff down and, you know, figuring out the numbers and the pattern recognition. No. It's about being just a dum-dum. The silliest, the goofiest of them. The less you think, the better you do. This is a lie. I'm lying. As naturally as I breathe. Okay. Next to 2, the classic. Unfortunately, that's not all too good. Next to town, which does solve this too. Incredible. And so it begins once again. Is there anything here that we know for certain? We know that because of this. Unfortunately, I don't think that tells us much else. This is a 1 next to a 1. That's fascinating. Okay, up, this is a 1 next to a 1. At least we're able to get a little bit out of it. Which does tell us something about what's down here. Oh, this is a 1 next to a 1. Everywhere I look, it's just 2. I want to. I'm one individual. It's definitely my fault. I keep breaking things down into these tiny little 50-50s. And I'll keep doing it. I'll keep doing it, because what's this? 1 next to 1. Bam. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, it's a 1 next to a 2. That actually doesn't tell us anything. This 3 has been done for so long. Oh man, what's that? It's a 1 next to a 1. Oh wait, that's actually huge. Wait a second. Because the likelihood. Yeah, because there has to be. Incredible. Phenomenal. Stupendous. Oh. That's good. This is great. This is phenomenal. Wow. What great news. We know that there is a one mine on either side. At least this isn't a 50-50. Okay, guys, so this is... Wait a minute. 1. Next to 1. Nice, now we just have the other half of the board. What great news. Okay, what do I do about this? This horrible, horrible nightmare. Right, wait. Because there is a very high likelihood that these 50-50s are... There has to be one here, which means there is going to be one here. Actually, because we know there's one here, we... Oh, I saw 2-2. I forgot that there was a mine up here. And it wasn't the standard. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. I'll fight for it. You know I will. Unnecessarily hard. Because that's the way it's done. That's how you gotta do it. Okay, up this one I'm pretty sure is solved because there has to be one here. At least it's broken down to its simplest. Unfortunately, this one is not solved. It could be this. Could be this. Okay. Well... 50-50s. Everywhere I look, I loathe the 50-50s, and yet I create them over and over again. I think I'm at my limit. Oh yeah, we knew that. We knew that, actually. There's one here, there's a... Yeah, I'm going for it. What a lucky break. Oh, thank you. I so desperately needed this. Look at all the empty space. What an absolute gift. To just be able to go on, carry on with our day. Just do whatever. And it just resolves itself so nicely and neatly. I'm so afraid. Oh, look at that. It's not being horrible. For now. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now we might be back. Oh, yes. What good tidings. What horrible, horrible tidings. Okay, what do we have? This is a 1. Next to a 1. Fortunately, don't get much out of that. This 2. Next to this 2. Okay, it's 2, 2, 1. Is there? Well, actually, this is a 2 next to a 1. Does that tell us that this is here? I don't think it does. Not inherently. Well, actually, yeah, because there has to be 2 here, and if it's... Yeah, there has to be 1 there. Which means the other one has to be here. Right. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. I am a fool. Yep. Yep. Yep, I'm committed. I'm sorry, I'm going full send. I'm going full send. It did not update the stream information correctly. There. I'm sorry, little nightmares. This is much more important. I need this. Is now a good time to say that I'm very distractible? Like, I feel like if there was a need for a demonstration, it's right here. Because those are just the facts. I'm about as distractible as they come. I just can't help it. I simply cannot. Okay. Yeah. Still working it out some, but we're getting there. Is that one next to it? Actually, wait. What about this? What about this one? This is one next to two. This is that. And then this is a one next to a two. It's phenomenal. This is... Actually, wait, this is salt. Just by itself. Yes. Yes, what a lovely one. Panic. Panic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The odds of this overlapping are so high. Actually, on that note, the odds of this too being solved are much higher. Which solves this 2 intrinsically. Which solves this 1, which solves the 5. I love numbers. Which does not solve this 4 because there's a 3. Yeah. But it's progress. There's nothing better. Nothing better than a good batch of progress. There's 1 right here, next to this 2. This 2? Right here. Which solves this 2. Yes. Incredible. Stupendous. I'm not sure why stupendous is the word of the day, but it's rocking it. And I really can't complain. Yep. Yes. Correctamundo. Whammo. Love to see it. Yes. Grand. This is where it's at. This is where it's at. It's all about the Minesweeper. I can't. I gotta sweep. I gotta sweep. If I don't sweep, it's never gonna get clean. And if it's not gonna get clean, then what's the point? This might be resolution. Wait. Yeah, because this is 1. This 1 is next to this 2, which means it has to be that there, which means that that's that. Bam, 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 boom, bosh. Yes. Awesome. Is this the same thing? Yes, it is. I love numbers. Incredible, which gives us this beautiful little entry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which solves the 4, which solves this 2, which solves this 1. Resolutions. Everywhere we look. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that has to be what it is. Yeah. Bam. Just grand. Gives us that nice little opening. This is such a good board. Genuinely and fully. All I have to do is not squander it. Which is nigh impossible. Because I love squandering things. Top 10 pastimes in general. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if there is a gap. Okay. 5 mines on the board. We can absolutely work this out. Easy peasy. Okay. So, we know there's 1 here. Moving down. We know there is 1 here. 1 here. Technically, there could be overlap, so I will say 1 here. Technically speaking, with minimum solve, there is 1 mine. Just lying around. Which is very unfortunate. But still, better odds clicking in the unknown mess than these 50-50s. Okay, yeah, because legitimate, like, I would have to click. It's a 1 in 9. It's a 1 in 9? It's basically just clicking in an empty square. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good odds. About as good as they come. Okay, if I click here, what does this tell us? It doesn't tell us much. Okay. It tells us there is 1. And if there is 1, do we know where it is? No. But we know there's a good chance that it's here. And a good chance it's here. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. You get down to it, and it's just... You gotta guess. That's what it is. That's what it is. But I can do it. I have beaten Minesweeper. I have won Minesweeper. And I will win Minesweeper. Because I know. The ability to sweep resides within me. Pardon if I'm talking less. I'm getting it, you know. Or at least I'm trying to get it. Real bad. I don't know where that is. More of this. It never stops. Okay, alright, well. This 3 has that one here. That's just the way it is. Which does tell us a lot about what's going on here. I think. Now, this... That's been resolved this whole time. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, we have so much opening. What do I commit to? Four, 1, 2. Yes, 2. Dumb, bam, boom. At least get this resolved up here if I can, please. Cannot. You can't be serious. Oh wait, no, that's right. It's literally required because of the 5. I love the number 5. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is where we got our smallest stuff. Just gonna break it down as best we can. Before I start getting all distracted flying off the rails. Incredible. That green needs to be there. Classic grouping. I really should utilize like playlists more. Because I don't mind listening. I know I'm crazy. I can listen to the same song over and 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 over, and it's just like totally fine. Like, I do have a playlist. Because if people want it, I can put it on. It's just like all the Each No Say stuff I downloaded. What? Unfortunately, that is a 2 next to a 2, which tells us very little. Actually, no, it's not. There's a 3. Solved. It's been resolved. So, yeah. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Kind of. A little bit. Okay. Which tells us that, which clears this. Which unfortunately tells us little. What up here? What we got? 2 solves the 3. Incredible. Yep. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Oh, that's an isolated 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amazing. Oh wait, is this 4 solved? Okay. Which solves that, which solves this. Amazing. It has to be dead. Which means that 3 has to be solved. Which means that 3 is solved. Which means something. It means there's 1 here. Which means there are 3 mines in play. Do I know the location? Yes, I do. There is 1 here. There are 2 here. Because there are 2 here. And we need to solve this. No. Wait. Okay, yeah. 3. 1. 4. We got 2. There's 2. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Oh. There's a 1 next to a 1. That was literally done. It was literally done. I have to face myself. My own inability to finish anything. I need, like, the Persona 4, like, face yourself, but it's just shitty flute. That's where we're at. That's what it's come down to. Like, that's what it is. At the core of everything. It's the ultimate 50-50. It's like, I can't even tell if I'm, like, thinking properly right now, or if I'm just going. I believe. Yeah, you see, that's the problem. That's the problem. I see I see that all the time, and it's like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to just do that, but it doesn't. It doesn't. incredible. But at least we've got the wherewithal. We've got the ability. I'm oversolving. I'm oversolving 4s. I don't think I know that. I do know that. Well, I guess it tells us that there's 3 there. Fair enough. 1 next to 2 solves the 2. I love that. Hell yeah. I've got it a little bit. Yes. Yes. Okay. That's good for this wall, but it's still a wall. It doesn't really go away ever. Unfortunately. But I can't help but think that I might be getting kind of close to something here. Dangerously close to getting something wrong, but we didn't. That's what matters. Force one. Okay. Okay. You. Yes. Yes. Great. What is this? 1 next to 1? It's clear. It's great news. You need 1 here. That is already clear. Okay. Phenomenal. I don't think we know this. We know there's 1 here. Okay. What about down here? I mean, up here. To the left. To the side. This pitiful little 4. Or this pitiful little 1 masquerading as a 4. Right next to this little 2 here. So 1 next to 1, 2. That's how that works. And next to this, which is also done. Which tells us this 2 is done. And then this 3 is done. That has to solve that, which solves the 3. Which solves this 2, which solves the 4. Great. phenomenal. Absolutely fantastic. Now we just have this horrible, horrible right side to deal with, which has a bunch of ones. It's intimidating and it's scaring me. That 3 has been solved for who knows how long. Well, it turns out it's a lot less intimidating if you just do it. So that's good. That's good for us. It was done the whole time. You telling the truth? You telling the truth here? 2. There's nothing else here. Just 2. Solves this 1. Solves this 2. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think it does. It solves 4 as well. This is great news. Come on. Come on. Right there. This 2, already done. This 1, already done. Bam, bam. Solves 3. This is 3. Done. Totally done. Incredible. Amazing. Outstanding. 17 mines on the board, and we are now at a state that is a little bit more concise. Okay. This is still horrible. Okay. I mean, we get to narrow this forward to a 50-50. Yeah, I mean, well, because we know there's one here, we know that this is safe. And because we know there's one here or here, we know we can click in here. Which tells us nothing. Damn. Truly a tragedy. Okay, well, actually, we can click here. Which also doesn't tell us anything. Is there anything else we can do? We know that there is 1 here. We know there is 2 here. And we know, because of that, that there has to be 1 here. Because otherwise, it overfills. So, that has to be there, which solves that 2, which gives us 4, which is great, because we don't have to guess, which solves this 3 directly, solving this 2. This 3 is solved. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Solved, 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 solved. All to come crumbling down at a dice roll. Okay. Not where we want to be. There's so much. There's so much in here. Because the worst part is that this isn't... Well, actually, yeah, it's a 1. I guess technically, it is relatively safe to click in here, because there are 2 50-50s right next to it. Okay. That does tell us something. Well, it tells us, actually, that there is, in fact, a mine in these 4 spots. So we're able to click in here. Unfortunately, these can be referring to different spots. This 2 is completely separate. Yikes. Okay. I don't believe. Okay. Is it? Well, no, because there has to be 1 on either side of this. And because we know there's 1 on either side of this, we lucked out on a 33. Which means that that's clear, and we have this down to a proper 50-50. Unfortunately, we're still left in a position where we are guessing. No, we are not, because this is a 50-50. Which means this is clear. Which tells us that's a mine. And then because we know there's one here, we know that's clear. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, that tells us very little. But I mean, it's the same thing where... Actually, wait, this is solved. Okay. Okay, which means that 3 has to be this, which tells us what this is. Awesome. 2 is clear. Oh, please. Oh, please don't leave me here. This will be horrible. Okay. Okay. This is 1. Wait, this is a 1? Wild. Okay. Oh, it's finally clear. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. This 4 is clear. This 4 adds up. This 3 adds up. This 4 adds up. Leaving this 4 solved. Leaving this 3 solved. Okay. I have to go through everything like this. This 1 actually tells us everything. That is incredible. This 2 is solved. This 2 is solved. 1. Clear. 1. 3. 3. It's done. We did it. That's awesome. That was probably way scarier than it had any right to be, and took way longer than it should have, but we're done. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, do I run it? We can save it for later. At least we have Little Nightmares heavy air quotes speedruns in the pocket for the future. Ugh. Yeah, pardon, it's so short, because the Little Nightmares is a little game, you know, but at least the Minesweeper encapsulated everything and took over the stream and took over my mind, and all I know is numbers. So, thanks so much for stopping by. I do hope that y'all had a good time, and I'll see you where I see ya. Bye-bye.